everyone and welcome to my channel Coding Card. So in this session we will try to solve one HackerRank problem. The problem is word order and it's under the collection in Python. So let me first explain this problem what it is saying. So in simple way they are saying that you will given n words. So for example suppose n equal to 4. So you will be given 4 words. Suppose ABC, XYZ, ABC, suppose PQR. Suppose these are my 4 words. So they are saying that we have to print the total occurrences of the words. So for example the occurrences of ABC is 2. So we have to print 2, and for XYZ we have 1, and for PQR we have 1. So we have to print the output in this manner in which the input have occurred. So you can see here for XYZ, for ABC we have printed 2 as ABC have occurred twice, but ABC is also present at very first, and for XYZ we are printing 1, and for PQR we are printing 1. So output should be also in the same order in which input we have entered. So for example we cannot write the output like 1, 2 or 1. Like for XYZ we have written 1, and for ABC we have written 2, and for PQR we have written 1. So this will be wrong. So they are saying that we have to print the output in the same manner in which the input have occurred, and the output is their occurrences. So this is the problem. For example you can see here the simple input. The very first is the total number of words. So there are 4 words. So you can see here the very first word and this last word, they are same. So they have printed 2, and for these 2 words they have printed 1 and 1. And we have to print the total count also, means how many unique words are present. So there are 3 unique words, so they have printed 3. So you can see here we have to print the total unique words also. So the very first line of the output is the total unique words. So for example here total unique words is 3, so we have to print 3 and the total occurrences. So this is the problem. So we have to write our program here. So the logic is quite simple. We have to just use the counter from the collection, and after that let's see how to solve this one. So the very first thing is we have to just import counter. So from collection import counter. Now the very first line is the n value, means total number of words, and these are the words. So for this we have to, you can see here they are saying that each input line ends with a slash n character. So for this we have to apply loop to take this as a sample input. So the very first thing is we have to take the n value. So for that n equal to int of, now we are done with the n value. Now for taking the n strings we have to apply a loop. So first let me take one list in which we will simply append all the string. In range of n we will simply append the input value each time. We don't have the use of I. Now we are done with the all the string. Now we'll simply apply a counter function. So suppose x equal to counter of L. So what it does, it will simply give the total occurrences of the input. So we can print here and see, and after that it counts the total occurrences of the unique words. So we can also print the total length of this x, because in the very first line they are saying that we have to print total unique words. So this length will print the total unique words of this counter. Let us execute and see. Let us check with the custom input. So you can see here we have got the counter value. So the occurrences of this B, C, D, E, F string is twice. for this the occurrence is 1, and for this the occurrence is 1, and we have just calculated this total length of this counter, which is 3, 1, 2 and 3. So we are done with the unique words. So this is working. Now we are done with the length. Now we have to print the total values. So we can simply use a print function, print, and we can simply use the, we have to just take out these values. This is the key and this is the value. So we can simply use x dot values. So you can see here we are getting the value, but it is in list format of dictionary type. So we can simply use unpack operator, this one star, to get the proper output as expected, like this one. So we'll simply use a unpack operator star. Now let us run and see. So we are getting the same output. So now we can submit this code. So it is working fine. Now let us submit this code. So congratulations, we are done with the all the hidden test cases. So this was the logic. We only have to use this counter function and how to get these values, and we have to use one unpack operator to get the sample output like this one. So this was the problem. So if you like this video, please do give thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for the next